Hey guys, Parallel here. Today I'm going to be doing the hard mode Great Northern Wall mission in the Prophecies campaign on hard mode. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over what builds I'll be using, what to expect, and stuff like that. And then after that you'll see me play through the mission. I will not be going too in-depth on each build, just on the 4-piece or the 6-piece that I chose. Because I have videos for going into deep explanation on these, and I will make sure to leave a link in the description and probably on the screen to go to those videos. So anyway, my build is going to be, I will be playing as a Glaive Bomber, which is a Ritualist build. You can see that on my channel. There, and I will be using Zandra as an SOS channeling Ritualist, and then I will be using Master of Whispers as the Curses Resto Necro, and I'll be using Elias as the Minion Bomber Prot Necro. Now, especially for this mission, at the start you have these like 6 carrions that serve as corpses that you'll be able to use for Elias, so you'll be able to get that minions out. But what you want to do that is especially really important on these missions, these 4-person and 6-person missions, is you always want to make sure you have someone who's serving as meat shields for you. So like Bone Whores and Spirits are really good for these 4-man missions, be able to generate a mini army, serve as like pseudo 8-person teams instead of 4-person teams. So you'll have Elias as your minion generator, and you'll have Zandra generating spirits for you. And then you also want to make sure you have heals available. So you have stuff like your Master of Whispers and your Elias, and you'll also have Master of Whispers doing his curse thing, so you'll mitigate all the damage that's coming into you. So what you want, you generally just, your 4-person missions are all about staying alive and building up these big armies to keep you alive. And that's generally the concept I'm going to go for this. But for my build, I have Vampirism, stay alive, and then I have this huge burst to get things into groups and deal with them. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing in this mission is we're going to be doing the bonus, which is getting the 4 pieces of armor for the, I don't remember his name, but you have this Ghost Knight that you have to get for his 4 pieces of armor that are lying around the map. And then you have the main mission, which is going and scouting the Char army and then running all the way back. So I'll see you guys in the video. Bye-bye. Alright, and now I am starting the Great Northern Wall mission on hard mode, as you have seen clearly if you've already been watching this video. If it'll load. Oh my god. Yeah, it finally loaded. I don't know what took it so long. Alright, so now we're going to be doing the Great Northern Wall mission. So, what I want to do as I start, because I am doing my Glaive Bomb, is I want to automatically copy Destructive's Glaive so that I already have it done. So now what I want to do here is this mission is actually really great at the start for the Minion Bomber, because you have these carrions that the guards are working on, which you can turn into minions already at the start. So one really careful thing that you need to do is you need to be really careful of your positioning. Which makes the Glaive Bomber a little bit of an interesting choice on my part, but definitely manageable as long as I'm watching my health and being very careful. There's definitely other better choices. Like I could be the SOS channeling Rit, but I'd rather do it with the Destructive's Glaive build because it's a little more interactive on my part. Plus I enjoy it more. That's more so the reason is I just enjoy it more, and it can definitely be done. You could definitely do this mission with other main builds, but that's generally how the hero support is supposed to work. Alright, so that's cleared up. So we have our minion build up here, which is really good. Our Bone Horse. Alright, moving on. So as we come around this, there's going to be a pack right there of carrions. And what you need to do is you need to make sure you kill these carrions before you move on. Not only because, well, you need to kill them, but number 2 is your minions will actually get caught up on things under bridges, and you don't want to initiate the next pack missing basically all of your meat shields. And you also just need to be really careful at the placement of where your entire army is at, because you could very, very easily just walk into the wrong spot at the wrong time and just get killed, which you definitely do not want to happen. Alright, so moving on. This bridge is blocked. So, you see these Growls? What we want to do is we want to wait here, and they're going to separate from that pack, and then we'll only get 4 of them now. We want to drop Vampirism at this spot, just so we're watching our health. Let's go ahead and do that. Not gonna do Arcane Echo because these things aren't gonna be alive enough, long enough. Alright, it looks like some Growls just ran back up here. This could be a little interesting. So what we're gonna do... Oh, those are a little low on health. Alright, so we're gonna pull these back. Be really careful. You never want to pull too much. It could easily spell defeat for you, which would, of course, mean a wipe. Just some small tips that you have to know, to be very careful of your placement, your hero's placement. Go ahead and pick up these gold coins, and a golden egg. What? What are you? Oh, I will go ahead and use that. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention. Alright, so these bone whores are gonna go ahead and take care of this Grawl. We're gonna have more Grawls come back. I want to make sure we also have this constant flow of enemies, not going so slow, because we want our bone whores, or bone minions, to stay with us. Alright, let's go ahead and nuke that, move on. There's a Grawl. There's like 3 packs up here, okay. Alright, so we got 2, that's good, instead of all 5, which I have done before. No reason to use Vampirism here. I mean, we can for the extra damage, but I'd rather save it for the tricky packs where I'm starting to take damage. Go ahead and pick that up. Alright. Oh, that's a boss enemy. Alright. We're just gonna get this by itself. Not trying to get too crazy here. Alright, and then we'll take this Grawl and this Whiptail on. Alright, so this one is on the Spirit of Life. Just popping all my spells. Constantly monitoring what everything is on. Being very careful. Better safe than sorry, as is said. Now I do believe there's something around here. The bonus. It's been a while since I've done the bonus, and I'm trying not to get the walkthrough right now. Alright, do that. I could have sworn there was something over here. Alright, never mind. Alright, we'll keep moving. I do remember this mission not being entirely too difficult. Wreckage. Alright, I believe that's important. Alright, so there's 2 Whiptails there. Just 1 here, so we're gonna go take this one on really quick. We're gonna be really careful because of all these roamers. Oh, and I'm taking damage. That thing attacks fast. Alright, got that one. Looks like they have attracted another one. No biggie. Alright, now we get a pack right at the right time, just as everything is dead. Put Ancestor's Rage down, doesn't matter. Chocolate bunny. Alright, and we'll take this Lonely Whiptail Devourer on. Uh-oh. Alright, gotta be really careful. Again, just... Oh, I took some damage there. I gotta be careful about that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop a Life of Delvermore. Alright, dealt with. Let's take out coins. There's some wreckage here. I believe that's a piece of the armor. Alright, got his crest. I do have enough room. gonna go ahead and pop that golden egg. I mean, one attribute point doesn't really matter that much. It helps, that's for sure. Now, we did see one of the wreckage pieces over here last time. Yes. Alright. So over here, what you will see, this is an important part. You're going to see this little battle going on here. What you want to do is you want to wait. I know waiting sucks, but you want to wait for that fight to be over, and then you want to fight the winning, whatever side won, right as they won. And not a moment further, because they will kill each other. They will. The reason being, not only so there's less enemies, but there is a boss right there. He's an elementalist boss. And elementalist bosses are actually quite annoying. So we want to minimize the amount of enemies that we're going to have to deal with. I believe we can stay here. I'm going to pull this one Shatter Gore over here. No. Okay. Alright, well we're over here now. Alright, well they finished the fight, so we're good. Let's go ahead and clear up these Shatter Gargoyles. Alright, those are down. So what we need to do is we need to be really careful. Try to edge over here to the side. We don't want to pull too many. And if we can get the boss on his own, alright, never mind. I was trying to inch forward. The other downside to bone minions is they're bone minions. But luckily, if they engage first, it's not as big a deal. Alright. Okay. So, the other big problem that you'll have to learn with the Glaive Bomber build, and this is something I haven't talked about before, is while you are holding, at least I think this is how it works, while you're holding an item, if you do control click, which will normally dictate your NPCs to go attack it, it'll instead say, I'm following them, because you're holding something, so you can't attack. Because it reads this as a quest item almost. So you have to be really careful and drop your items sometimes, just so that they'll attack the right monster. It can be really crucial. So, yeah, you're losing, like in this case, a Destructivist Glaive and have to restart your combo, but that's alright. I'd rather my NPCs, or my heroes, take down the boss, and not have me get bursted out of nowhere. I'd rather be alive than dead. Is essentially how it goes. Alright, so we cleared that out pretty nicely. Pretty clean. So, there's some Moa birds here, not gonna bother with them. Now the cool thing with the Prophecies missions is I don't really have to worry about how much time I take. It's not as much of a factor as it is with later missions. Because later missions you will get better rewards based on how fast you go. I went too far, too fast. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Don't repeat that. You should not be the first person going in. Your NPCs are revivable. You are not. Unless you have friends with you, and that's different. Alright. Good. Everything is good. Alright. Just keeping my eye out for wreckage, because we're going to need all 4 pieces before the end. Looks like there's... Oh. Looks like we found some whiptails. Looks like your bone horse found some whiptails, so that's fine. As long as they find them. I don't want to be the damage soaker. That one's dealt with. Alright, now that they're up here, I can start dropping some stuff. Alright, dealt with. So we're gonna go this way. Because I believe there's another wreckage piece over here. And it looks like there's a boss as well, so we have to be really careful about that one. Alright, just 3 enemies. So a boss and 2 girls. Alright. They spotted me, so I'm going to back up into my friends. I'm going to cast Arcane Echo. do the combo. Alright. These girls are almost dead, so I don't need to drop my thing and tell them to go pick off the boss. That's a warrior. I think the ones that are the scariest are the elementalists. To be elementalists and monks. Monks can make things very hairy for you sometimes. Yep, there's the third piece. Because sudden buffs and sudden heals on enemies, on hard to kill enemies, is something that you usually don't plan on. Alright, so the guys over here, I don't think we have all the pieces. Yeah, we need 4 pieces if I recall correctly, but he's gonna trigger the line of text that says, hey, go find my stuff. Now all the items are before the chase back, so might have missed one somewhere. Or it might just be up there with all the stuff still. Just kind of doing this on the fly. Okay. Alright, so we took his 3 pieces. We're going to make sure I didn't miss anything back here, and then we're just going to go to the char. Yep, cover the 4 pieces. Okay. Don't think I missed anything yet. Okay. Oh, there it is. Aha! I knew I missed something. Didn't really know, but it's okay. Get this last piece, turn it in, and then we'll go to the char. I thought we had been over here. Wait a minute, what? It said wreckage. Did it lie to me? Wow. So it was reading the wreckage that I already got. Okay, that's new. Didn't know it could do that. Wonder if I've already gotten this one. Let's find out. I already got this. Yeah, okay. So it will show. Oh, uh-oh. So it will show wreckage. So be careful of red herrings. Apparently sometimes it will show wreckage that you've already gotten. I don't believe it should. I apologize for the, like, pottering around I'm doing. I try not to read the walkthroughs right before I do these things. Simply due to the fact that they're mostly straightforward. Most of the time. Uh-oh. Alright, so they're gonna come up here. We'll kind of wait here. Alright. This is also why you gotta be very careful. Because of these random packs of whiptails. But it's also helpful to clear them out while you can. Because you don't want to accidentally run into them when you're running away from the char at the end of this mission. Alright. Clear. Okay. So we've gone in a big circle. That's good. Retraced our steps. It's good to get your it's good to really get your fingers on the control and alt buttons to see everything. Because you don't want to miss stuff. You use your mini-map very often. I think I've gotten that one. Pretty sure I have. Or that's like the one I'm missing. We'll see. I will go and double check. Because we have to go this way anyway. Actually, I don't think I've gotten this one. That would be excellent. No, I haven't. Good. That's the last piece. Alright. Okay. Back up. Back the fuck up. Drop that. Combo. Spirit Rift. And light its Elder more. And then back to combo. That is what I mean by burst damage. Very good build. Normally I do want to keep up channeling as much as I can, but I tend to forget. It's not so bad to forget things like that right now, because there's not very many enemies for it to be proccing over and over. But you want to be using your stuff to your fullest ability. So make sure to use channeling if you're using my build. I often forget it because it's something that's easily forgotten. I need like a sticky note that says make sure to use channeling. But we all learned some things. Alright, so let's go turn this in. So that'll be the last part of the bonus mission. And then we'll have the run from the char, and then we're done. Everything's going pretty smoothly so far. Yes, this is the right one. Right? Yes. Okay. I'll go ahead and take that. Why not? Alright. He should be... Yep, he's just up here. Okay. By the way, this is not hard mode relevant, but while we're just walking around, it is particularly fun to do this mission on normal mode, because you can go back to when you get to the char part and kill all the char, and then walk back. It's pretty fun. Alright, so we defeated the bonus quest. This one's pretty simple, honestly. Alright, now we will mosey on back to the main pathway. Almost there. Alright, so there should be enemies still left, some enemies at least. But we want to make sure we take the shortest path, because we definitely don't want to be caught up. When you are running, you don't have to worry about your heroes, because if your heroes die, you don't fail the mission. And rather than be taking damage than you, that's for sure. Alright, so there are Chard up here, and Swag the Lasher. Which one is he? He's a Mesmer, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna set up Bam Prison. Oh, we got one by himself. Excellent. Char are actually quite scary at high levels. They can put out a good amount of damage. Alright, now let's move up here. Let's try and get Swag. Alright. So we did not... Oh, he might be a monk, actually. My colors might be off. He's casting monk spells, so... Yeah, he's a monk. Doi. Alright, got the char. Now everybody on to this guy. Now, monks can be actually quite annoying just to down because of their heals. But looks like this guy's not going to be very annoying this time. Nope. Gonna be a little annoying. Alright, there we go. Well done. So that door there. I think this is, yeah, this is the run if I remember right. We're coming up. skip. Run, 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 run. Yep, now you got 3 minutes to make it back to the wall. Luckily the char aren't particularly quick, but you do have to be very careful of these carrions. They can slow you down. So what you want to try to do as best you can. Not going to work this time. Sometimes they'll stay off to the sides there, but you do want to just keep moving. Let your NPCs deal with them. Just run all the way back. Because the time limit is actually kind of annoying when it comes to dealing with extra enemies. But it looks like we're going to make it just fine. Also have to be try to stay on the road, because I don't remember if there are pockets of carrion here, but you definitely don't want to run in one. It's like we're just about back. Report your findings to Captain Callahan. Alright. Yep, there's some more char. This is where my heroes are probably going to get mauled. Yep. Just keep moving. Poor Master of Whispers. Didn't know it was coming. Alright, Captain Callahan. And done.
You're back. Well done.
We're being slaughtered.
Sir, we found Bonfast Birdcraft and the Char army in a valley to the north, but I'm afraid we were spotted. They come for the wall as we speak.
There are too many. We'll never hold them.
Alright. Well, not about the story, so we'll just keep moving on. And that's the mission. So next time we will be doing Fort Rannoch, but I leave you now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.